Everybody's watching their favorite program, and all of a sudden, all the electricity went off.
The strong winds we have been telling you about all morning having a huge impact across our county. Tens of thousands of SDG&E customers without power right now. Those shutoffs going into effect as a precaution to help prevent fires. And SDG&E says it could be days before people have power again. ABC 10 News reporter Vanessa Paz joins us from home with the latest.
As of last check, over 70,000 SDG&E customers are still without power, a minor improvement in comparison to over the past few hours, but SDG&E saying that this could very well be the beginning. Customers who are still without power could see it lasting through the end of the weekend.
Since this is kind of like the first time it's happened to us, I just quite don't know yet. It is cold in our house, and we can't cook anything, and I guess I can bust out, our barbecue or something, but
That was Tracy Smith, a Lakeside resident who said her power went off late last night. And even though SDG&E confirmed they gave customers a 48-hour notice, she said she wasn't given a heads up. Now, here's a map of exactly who is affected by these outages so far. You could see it's pretty widespread, spanning as north as Rainbow, south of Temecula, to as east as Campo, and as south of as Chula Vista and Eastlake. A spokesperson with SDG&E said the weather and winds will be the determining factor of when power will get restored, but they're giving a lengthy estimation to be on the safe side. At 9 a.m. this morning, they said 31 of their 220 weather stations have already met or exceeded Santa Ana wind gust records. Now, if you are waking up this morning without power and need resources like Wi-Fi or outlets, SDG&E has set up 10 drive-up community centers across neighborhoods highly affected by outages and high winds, where you'll find water supply and Wi-Fi and charging stations where SDG&E team members will take your devices and charge them for you so you don't have to get out of the car. SDG&E also advising those who still have power to keep devices charged, and if you need power for medical supplies, have a backup plan ready. Now, SDG&E is also asking that customers refrain from calling their phone lines unless it's an emergency. They said most of the information that a lot of people have questions for can be found online, and it's updated every minute on the hour. Reporting from home this morning, Vanessa Paz, ABC 10 News.
As they scramble to restore power, SDG&E is calling this one of the strongest wind events to hit our county in a long time.
And this is certainly top 3 in terms of strength of the wind that we've seen across our region and Santa Ana. We have a mesonet of over 200 weather stations. Over 30 of those set the highest wind that they've measured in over 10 years.
That spokesman also saying the western slopes of Cuyamaca saw gusts of 94 miles an hour. He is asking for patience as they try to get those lights back on.